you.
Sup, Devils?
Sup, Devils?
Sup, Devils?
Who am I here with?
This is Mark from New Mexico. Mark from New Mexico. No, from Syracuse.
Syracuse and New Mexico.
Yeah.
How did you guys link up?
I was just talking to this guy like right here. I don't
Really?
know. I don't know him either. Came with another buddy from Syracuse, but training some CDs, spreading around music.
You got a distro or something?
Got a band working on stuff.
Plug your shit.
Yeah. Animal, check it out. War metal meets melodic death metal. You like Destroyer 666, you like Dismember, you like Goat Penis. All this mixed together with a little bit of In Flamesism sprinkled on top. So melodic stuff, but it's also heavy and pounding.
Awesome.
Not wimpy.
How did you guys get here?
Shit.
Did you drive all the way from New Mexico?
Hell no, dude. I flew. It would have been like a 20-hour drive.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
There were some people here from Britain. There were some people here from everywhere.
Yeah.
So you had to fly. You flew into Cleveland, and you had some guys pick you up?
No, I just rented a car.
Oh, wow.
I was
Okay.
here last year, too, so I know kind of figured it out.
That was my next question. Was there any highlights from last year?
Oh, dude. Profanatica was my favorite last year.
What about you?
Rochemore. From last year?
Yeah.
I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't fit the bill at the time. I forgot to go.
Fits the bill. That's on you, bro. Well, whatever. So is there anyone here tonight that you're super excited to see?
Oh, I'm super excited to see Lord Humongous. You know, they got that gold
Humongous.
on. Yeah, absolutely.
And as you as a repeat attender,
Humongous.
who are you excited to see tonight?
Humongous, Eat the Decay, Melting Rot, the whole list, really.
Awesome.
Last night was fucking sick, too, though. Rochemore, Regurgitation.
Yeah, are you guys tired from last night?
A little bit.
I am too. We got a little quick nap in.
Yeah.
You already beat me to my next question. Do you guys have a favorite dogism? Obviously, fits the bill as infested your everyday vernacular. What about you? Anything
Probably
like that?
Canoe, Hoagie, just like these kind of like, Hoagie, this guy's Canoe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For next year, is there any bands that C-Dawg should book that would make this a just killer next year that would fit the bill for you? Just sell it.
I just want to hear Deicide play like Dead by Dawn, but they say Dead by Dog instead.
Someone yesterday said have Deicide do Serpents of the Light. I said do Legion, but they were already touring during Legion. Yeah, we need them to show up, do some self-titled songs.
And then Dead by Dog. Dead by Dog.
Anyone for you that would be awesome?
J-Dog's talked about it. I don't know how much he wants it, but you know, if he could clear the visas, Destroyer 666 would be insane.
This guy's
awesome.
got a 666 shirt.
You know, they couldn't make it to Metal Threat.
Yeah.
They couldn't get it cleared, but if the dog can get it,
If we could also get
Dog, you got to call. You got to put a word into your boys at immigration to get Destroyer 666 here.
Yeah, my boys at
never mind.
No, you're good.
My boys at DHS get D66 over here.
Get D66 over here.
Warsaw across the border. Get him in.
Yeah.
Get him
I
in.
read on Reddit that he called the guy from Blasphemy the N-word, but I don't know if that's true.
Well, then you might as well get in totalitarian while we're at it.
Yeah, and Totalitarian.
There you go.
All right.
Let's keep it.
Let's just get the whole sketch fest. That'd be pretty good.
That's what, and you know, a lot of people are scared to have the sketch fest. We're not. So, anything else you guys want to shout out? You shouted out your band. You have anything you want to plug?
Nah.
Awesome. For the people that didn't make it, what are they missing out on?
Everything, bro. They're missing out on the coolest shit of the year.
Are you a hoagie or a canoe if you're not here?
Yeah, you're a hoagie, you're a canoe, you're a poser, you don't fit the bill.
And that's on you.
Yeah, that's on you, bud.
Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Sorry,
Thank you.
You're good.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Next, who wants to get interviewed on C-Dawg's channel? We're looking for attendees. Anyone come from somewhere far away? Want to get on C-Dawg's channel? We got it.
Hey, what's good, man?
How are you?
Good.
We're still rolling. This is fine. I'll get you after. Give us just 2 minutes.
All right.
Who am I here with?
I'm here with, I am Dead Seraphin on Instagram.
Dead Seraphin. What's up, man? Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
What?
I'm coming all the way out from Lake Gas in North Carolina.
Shit. And how did you get here?
I actually got here from a flight from Pittsburgh. I stayed with my aunt in Struthers for 2 weeks, and then she just dropped me off here so I could attend this festival, along with Ohio Death Fest yesterday.
How was yesterday?
fucking amazing. Rotoquin was stellar, aside from the fact that one of the guys, like, who was stage diving broke his fucking skull open. But I hope he's okay.
I didn't see that. Wow, we gotta.
Yeah.
I guess look out for GoFundMe. I'm sure he'll be trying to crowdfund his medical injuries.
Yeah, the staff pretty sure. I think they said that he's gonna be okay.
Good. So, is there anyone you're super excited to see for tonight?
I'm super hyped to see Melting Rot. Fun fact: I actually got them the LPs from this year signed earlier by them guys, and I'm actually trying to get all 3 of my Denial of God albums signed too.
I think you'll have a good opportunity to get that today.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's killer. So you made a real trek here. You had to get your aunt involved. It was kind of a military operation.
I mean, to be fair, it was a sabbatical because, well, July 21st was my 24th birthday, so I already had this planned out for months.
Awesome. Okay. So happy birthday. We're happy to have you.
Thanks.
Is there anything next year, any bands next year you think the Dog should be looking into? Bands Dog should be calling Homeland Security about to sneak into the border? What would make it fit the bill for you next year?
Deathhammer. I am not going to elaborate further. You need to get Deathhammer. I need my copy of Crimson Dawn signed, bitch. And if Brian's doing Ohio Death Fest again next year, I hope Futurity comes.
Oh, I would love that.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, thanks, dude, and I hope you have a good time tonight.
Absolutely. Same to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen.
Welcome.
Come on in.
All right, what's up?
What's up, dude? Who am I here with?
I am Zachary Brooks, and I flew all the way from Washington State to come here.
Jesus Christ, you made it all the way across the entire country.
It kind of sucked because it was an overnight flight, and it was like 5 hours, and like only got like 1 hour of sleep. So that was
I believe it. Were you here yesterday?
Yes, of course. I went to the pre-show.
Okay.
And one last night. Yeah, last night was crazy. Honestly, I came here mainly for that, compared to Dead by Dog and all that, because it's like pyrexia, brodequin, regurgitation. I already said pyrexia. You know what I mean.
Malignancy was on it too. I'm a big fan of them. I got to talk to them last year. You weren't here last year, were you?
I was here last year, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Youngstown Bowling Alley one. Yeah.
Do you have any highlights from that one?
That one, definitely Malignancy.
Malignancy was amazing.
Yeah. This year, though, I'd say probably Pyrexia.
Okay.
I think put on the best show.
Shout out Ron. Ron is an amazing guitarist, rocking both of them. Do you have a favorite dogism? Any dog terms that have made your everyday vernacular?
Dog terms? There's one very specific scene that he was mentioning about getting coffee from McDonald's and all that, and the person behind the counter had no clue what the hell Dog was saying. Like, basically, like, he was speaking a different language. Like, she didn't know what the, Sweet and Lows, the little artificial seasoning, the sugar
sweetener
thing and all that. Yeah, so she didn't know what that was. And so Dog kept going like, yeah, and I want 2 Sweet and Lows with that. And she was just like, and then he was like, come on, you know what a Sweet and Low is? And I'm like, or she's like, no. And then Dog's like, 2 Sweet and Lows and stuff like that. Kept going over and over, and the manager had to come in and
I love it. So 2 Sweet and Lows.
Yes,
this is a kind of
say 2 Sweet and Lows constantly.
This is a deeper dog term. A lot of people have not told me about the Sweet and Lows.
It is, yeah. It's pretty funny. Also, Dead or in Jail. I still say regularly.
Is there anyone next year that would make it worth coming out and spending 2 days seeing death metal on 2 hours of sleep again? Any bands next year that should be snuck across the border, anything like that? Who would you like to see? Now is your time to tell the Dog.
I know he tried last time and all that, but Hemorrhage is one of my favorite foreign bands. Easily.
Love Hemorrhage.
Awesome band, yeah.
I've gotten to play with them a couple times. Hemorrhage is awesome.
Nice.
Do you have anything you want to plug? Do you have a channel, a band, anything like that?
I don't. I'm just starting out mixing and mastering. Hopefully I get better at it someday and all that and get a little more well, because I'd love to produce albums.
Awesome. Well, you absolutely will if you keep doing it.
Yeah, I've been getting into it. It's not too bad.
Okay. Anything you want to shout out to the people that didn't make it? What are they missing out on? Are they hoagies, canoes, posers, all of the above?
Absolute fucking posers. Straight up. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, man.
You heard it here all the way from Washington State on 2 hours of sleep in 3 days. Thank you so much for your dedication.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Cleveland is happy to have you. See you next year.
Of course. See you, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ready already?
All right.
All right. So
Tell
how
'em-
does this work?
You just hold it like this.
hold it like this.
Like a little schlag singer. Who am I here with?
My name's Jordan. I'm out here from the penis of America, Florida.
Where out in Florida?
Fort Myers.
Wow, and how did you get here?
I flew. Well, see, here's the thing. It started, I put a plug in back in December. I did an online Zoom on the channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've done some advertisement throughout channel. I do a Black Death band, Graveyard of God.
Yeah, so plug all that right now. What is your
Yeah.
channel and what was the
Graveyard-
collaboration?
Graveyard of God is my band, Black Death. It's kind of black and death metal.
Okay.
Between war metal and black and death metal. Something like that. No, and he mentioned about this, and I was thinking, fly all the way out here for something. But then he broke it down. It was like, you could just fly. You get the rental car. You get this, that. It's like $1,200. If you can't afford that, you're a complete fuck up. I'm like, dude, I could do that. So I did it. So I'm here.
So Dog broke it down logistically for you.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I could do that.
Okay, so he made it seem more attainable for you.
Yeah.
That's
man.
good feedback for him. So I don't
Yeah.
know if what he was doing before, but maybe a video next year just explaining for the people, here's how you book your flight, here's how you book your car, here's your cost estimation.
Yeah.
Don't be a canoe.
Yeah, so this is my second time flying this year. I flew to Atlanta for Emperor in April.
Hell yeah.
So now this is my second flight. Now it's becoming like a regular thing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
so he's
dude.
turning you into a world traveler.
Yeah, man. And with my background, man, I didn't think I'd make it this far, man. I used to do a lot of drugs and shit.
Me too.
Clean. I've been clean now. The joke was back in our Zoom was like, we were saying, a lot of people are going to be wondering, are you going to make it that far out? And I'm like,
And you
yeah.
proved him wrong.
I proved them wrong. I'm here, man.
Motherfucker. So it's an accomplishment to even be here.
Yeah, and I was at Ohio Death Fest yesterday.
Highlights from yesterday and anything you're excited for tonight.
Morpheus Descends. Dude.
Fuck yeah.
I've been a fan of them for years. And Rockville.
Absolutely. Fucking awesome. And then what about tonight? Anyone you're stoked to see tonight?
Flesh Parade.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of them. Flesh Parade is from Depths. Still
Flesh
playing?
Parade. I'm not sure.
Or is it that other band now?
The other one, I think.
Oh, they
Yeah,
dropped out. Oh, well. It's all right. I'm here.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
Awesome. And then, so last one is for next year. Is there any bands you would like to see? A lot of people have talked about, hey, we might need to be smuggling people across the border with the way the visa situation is. Who should J-Dawg be sticking in the trunk of his car next year?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he'd be down with this, but I've always wanted to see Blasphemy.
Okay.
Because as a felon, I don't think I can even go to Canada. I'm
Okay.
not allowed.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're allowed to come here because they don't ever play in America, if you've
Okay.
noticed. Yeah, so if not that, I really don't know.
But put on for the felons.
Yeah, right.
We need to make this festival felon friendly.
Yeah, see, I made it. You can too. That's my motto. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it too.
So one more, you told me J-Dawg has helped you a lot logistically. He
A little bit,
contributed to this accomplishment of you getting here. Do you have any favorite J-Dawg-isms that have entered your everyday vernacular?
When he just like emphasizes a syllable of a word. Like,
Okay.
total, like that. Because I kind of do that too. I emphasize words. Not quite like him, but
He's got a magical way of doing
yeah,
it. He has an eloquent way of speaking.
This is a little different.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, one more time, plug your band and plug
Yeah.
your channel.
Graveyard of God. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It started out as a one-man project, but now I have actual real members. So hopefully we can play live. And I'm Jordan from Florida.
Jordan from Florida. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Thanks
Enjoy
for
the show
having me
tonight.
on. Yeah, man.
We love you.
All right.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you. There you are.
Just hold like this.
Yeah. You can just hold it like that.
All right.
My friend, who am I here with?
My name is Michael Murphy, also known by some on the internet that I'm connected to as Murph the Poser Disposer.
Murph the Poser Disposer. What is your credibility for disposing posers?
You'd have to go back a few years, actually probably about 10, 12 years ago. I was what you might call a social media celebrity when it came to metal. Almost a little too much.
I'm looking at the sunglasses. Yeah. I'm feeling your vibe. I do get social media celebrity vibes.
Not anymore. I've put that to definitely put that to rest, and definitely for the better. But it was also
to your head a little bit.
It was during a time when I was getting into. I grew up. I'll be real. When I was in high school, I was the biggest gay ass poser. I listened to gay ass shit like Whitechapel, deathcore, metalcore. So when I had this spiritual, almost like revealing of what true metal was, if I felt I was obligated and to go after all posers, wherever.
I like it. Almost missionary vibes.
Yes.
The clouds parted for you. You saw the true metal, and you said, "I need to convert up. I was once lost as a poser.
Yes.
I need to convert them."
Absolutely.
And what are some of your go-tos?
Now I'd say, Manila Road have to be one of the purest examples of true metal out there.
Okay.
I love Napalm Death, Dark Throne. Who else? Autopsy are great. Judas Priest, of course. Everyone knows they are, but they're classic for a reason. Judas Priest, and now my favorite album of all time. Now I don't really like much of their other stuff, but Hatred for Mankind by Dragged to Sunlight is probably maybe my favorite album ever.
Awesome.
So
for tonight, if there was some poser out there who maybe has his headphones on, he's got his ears gauged, listening to Whitechapel. If you could expose them to one band that was playing tonight that you think would convert them and let them see the ways of true metal, who would it be?
I would say probably maybe not my personal favorite from this, but I would say for in that type of situation, maybe Hideous, not technically it's not Hideous Manglius playing, but it basically is them, or maybe ETD or Flesh Parade.
Okay.
I feel like people who are into like deathcore, I love black metal, but I tend to feel that's not the best thing to start them with. That's just
I agree.
So maybe some of the more like grindier bands.
I agree with that too. I would say Flesh Parade, especially if you're used to stuff where it's all breakdowns.
Yeah.
Flesh Parade will show you.
Yeah.
Will show you the
That's
way to
the
get
proper way,
get out of the dependency on breakdowns.
Exactly. There's a nuance to it. There's a formula to it. There's another one thing, but yeah, there's like a science to doing breakdowns. Like actually, not, and deathcore does not follow that.
I agree with you. So, am I safe to assume you're also stoked for Denial of God tonight?
Fuck yeah, I am. That's why I'm here.
Absolutely. Any favorite C-Dawgism? Anything that's entered your everyday vernacular besides poser? Clearly, poser disposer.
I love when he does his naughty waddy waist. That's hilarious.
Oh no, the naughty waddy waist. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
And then I've been asking everyone else again, who should he get in his trunk? Who should he sneak across the border that would make next year fit the bill?
I was talking to someone about this yesterday and today. Fucking Death Hammer. Get them here now. They were here for Hell's Head Bash 2015, like 10-some years ago. Bring them back.
Bring it back. Bring the boys back home, right? Thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Cleveland welcomes you.
Yep.
We hope you have fun tonight.
I'm from Cleveland, though. So,
well, you're welcome.
So I know all about. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing all right today. Doing pretty well.
I'm happy to hear that. Who am I here with?
My name's Logan.
Logan, I'm Patrick. Pleasure to meet you, Logan. Is
Yeah,
there
same.
anyone specifically you're here for?
Mostly Denial of God and Melting Rot.
Awesome.
Those are the main bands I came here for.
I'm sure Melting Rot will rip it. I'm sure Denial of God will rip it. Have you been here before?
Like in Ohio.
Were you here for Dead by Dog last year?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, awesome.
That was at West Side Bowl, but I thought you were talking about the Mercury.
I've never been here either to Mercury. Were there any highlights for last year from you?
Last year, Evil Army.
Evil Army was great. I thought Rotrevor was awesome.
Malignancy.
Malignancy was my favorite. There's something about Malignancy and the way Danny moves around that just makes my heart swoon.
I'm also not a huge fan of what Addict did, but like I think I think they put on a good show.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a huge fan of the style of music that Addict plays, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, no, for sure. I stick with the classics, with traditional heavy metal. I don't go too deep into the woods with it, but that's what's good. Did you think there was good diversity as far as like a kind of every subgenre of metal was represented?
Definitely.
Do you prefer that? Were you here last night?
Yeah, I was here last night.
Okay.
I think last night was less diverse. It was just mostly brutal death metal, but.
And so, getting into that, do you trust J-Dawg's curation?
I'd say so.
So, if you had to tell him right now, next year, I've been telling everyone he might have to sneak people in across the border. He might have to pay out big money, but he's getting, I don't know, some celebrity deals. Maybe he gets his MTV show. If J-Dawg's willing to open his pocketbook or maybe open his trunk across the border, give him some ideas of who he should have next year.
The only one I can really think of, like if he would, that he would maybe be willing to do, is Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage? This is like the fourth request for Hemorrhage, J-Dawg. I know him. I got their fucking email. Let's make the Spanish Legends happen. So I'm with you for Hemorrhage.
Fuck yeah.
Anything else? Do you have a band or anything you want to plug for his channel?
No, not necessarily. I just, my name's Logan. I'm just a fan.
Logan, the fan. Thank you so much for talking. I hope you enjoy the show tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Name's Eric.
Eric, I'm Patrick.
From the iconic YouTube channel, Eric Dudka.
Eric, hold on, plug, get back here. Plug that hardcore one more time so the people know it.
I have a YouTube channel. Goes by the same name as my name. And let's pull it up since my name's spelled weird.
Eric
Subscribe or
Dudka.
die opposer. Yes, sir.
What kind of stuff do you do?
I just talk about metal. I'm gonna do a lot of like festival reviews. Gonna do a video on this one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Killer. So have you had any highlights from this year?
Seeing Ohio Death Fest get revived was just really nice to see.
Up there compares to other ones you've been to?
Well, I started going this year because I went to Maryland Death Fest and Milwaukee Metal Fest.
Okay. Both great festivals.
Oh yeah.
Guys, now feel free to be honest here, and we don't have to suck J-Dawg's dick or anything, or Brian's. How did Ohio Death Fest yesterday compare to a bigger one like Milwaukee or Maryland? I've been to Maryland. I played Maryland 3 times. So I have some familiarity too. All the festivals, in my experience, have a kind of different kind of vibe, and there's a little bit of a different kind of culture. Yeah. Just feel free to be totally objective here. How did last night compare to other ones you've been to? Be honest, and if there's any room for improvement, go on with it. Stuff you liked from other ones, go off for a minute.
You know, I honestly feel like the two different, they kind of serve different purposes, like the smaller ones and the bigger ones.
I completely agree with you.
And I feel like they both, like Maryland Death Fest and Ohio Death Fest, they both serve them sufficiently. Like,
okay.
Got to meet a lot of the bands, hang out with them, talk to them, get shit signed.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's kind of what these kind of festivals are here for.
I totally agree with you, and that's been my experience too, is like when it's smaller and more intimate, you kind of get a better experience of getting to hang with the bands. Even when I played Maryland Death Fest, I love Maryland Death Fest, dream come true, but it wasn't personable like that, where it wasn't, everyone was segregated between the bands and different days, and I didn't have a chance to meet the people like I did at this. So would you say that's a good maybe a point of advertisement, or just a point, a real positive method, maybe something he should lean into to know, like, hey, when you get to come here, like, it's intimate and you get to meet the people. It's not a huge thing.
Yeah, if if you just point out, you're 100%, you can meet like almost all the bands playing. They would sell more tickets, I guarantee. And like MDF and stuff, you can meet the bands.
It's harder to find them though, and especially divided up between 5 different stages at 3 different venues. You have to walk around. It was definitely, it's not intimate like that. It was more corporate. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it just is the way things happen when something gets to that level. So I appreciate you bringing that up, and I think that would be smart of him to
signing
just say
sessions and stuff.
Yeah, just advertise the, and maybe they could even put on, kind of put a schedule for signing to get the people. Like the people would really like that.
MDF, I did the Old Man's Child signing, got my jacket signed.
Okay.
And I missed Melting Rot because of that, so I'm pretty excited.
That's another. I know that was another thing too. Is there were multiple
Yeah.
hard decisions when we played. My band played last year. We had to make multiple hard decisions of who do we miss to go see who's playing now, because there were multiple times there were 2 bands we wanted to see at once.
It's kind of a dilemma that comes with those festivals.
Is what it is. Well, that's
Yeah.
not going on here. Is there anyone you're super stoked for tonight? Safe to assume Denial of God.
Denial of God, definitely, since it's probably going to be the only time they play in the U.S., and Melting Rot, since I missed them.
Awesome.
Flush Parade will be awesome to see again. Saw them in Milwaukee. They were really fun.
Awesome. And then they played Maryland last year when I got to play, so I got to see them then. And then I've been asking everyone for next year, put some ideas in the dog's ears. Who should he be looking at?
Probably wouldn't be possible, but Regurgitate from Sweden.
Would be amazing.
That would be awesome if they play like some carnivorous erection stuff.
That's it, dude. I got the effortless regurgitation right, blood shirt over at my distro, so I love Regurgitate.
If they got like Gutted from Ohio to do like a
Oh,
reunion
okay.
show.
Dude,
like,
that's a possible one.
yeah, Summon from Michigan, that'd be cool.
Oh, you're spitting fire.
Yeah.
Okay, some of these realistic, so pay attention. We trust your curatorial insight. One more time, plug your YouTube channel.
Eric Dudka, ERYK-DUDKA on YouTube.
Anything you want to say to the people who didn't make it?
You missed out. If it happens again next year, you better be here.
You heard it here. You heard it from Patrick, and you heard it from Eric. Eric, pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I hope the festival treats you well.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Kill the posers?
Yeah, bro, kill the posers, bro.
I remember you from last time.
Shit, really?
I think so. Were you here last time?
Nah, I wasn't here last time, though.
Oh, then no. I'm getting you confused with someone else.
Yeah.
So then let's meet each other. I'm Patrick.
I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you, Jacob. Where are you from?
From Maryland.
From Maryland. Where at in Maryland?
Like Rockville. Like near, like right outside DC.
Okay.
Like, yeah, in Baltimore.
Did you drive here?
Yeah, I drove here with my dad, like 5 hours. Yeah.
Jeez. So made the trek out here just for this?
Oh yeah.
Were you at Ohio Death Fest yesterday?
Yeah, I was out at Death Fest yesterday.
Do you have any highlights?
Probably say Morpheus Descends. They're really fucking.
Yeah. Super sick, and I love Malignancy.
Oh, yeah.
I got to work with Malignancy last year. They were beautiful. Anyone you're super stoked for tonight?
Tonight it's Denial of God. Yeah.
Denial of God. A couple. I just had 2 Denial of God shirts up here.
Yeah.
I was asking a lot of people. You got a favorite J-Dawg ism?
A J-Dawg what?
Ism.
Like ism? Like
Something J-Dawg says that you find insightful.
Shoot. I don't know. Fucking. The only bog you guys should be listening to is Abominog, bro.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one for sure. So is this your first time in Cleveland?
Yes, my first time. Yeah.
Wow, welcome to Cleveland. Staying at a hotel or something?
Yeah, I'm staying at like a shitty Motel 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
with your dad?
Yeah, my dad. Yeah.
Dude, is your dad here?
No, he's not here. He's
Okay.
not like into this stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he was into it enough to drive you?
Yeah.
My dad's not into this stuff either.
Yeah.
Maybe you think there's a band we could show our dads to help convert them? Blasphemy?
That Prostitute, Disfigurement, Embalmed Madness.
Okay, that's I would probably go something a little softer for my dad. I would kind of just hope he could get down with, I don't know, Slayer or something, and then take it from there. But whatever. So Prostitute, Disfigurement. Anyone next year you would like to see?
Like Desecration.
Okay, you're the third person to say that too. We've gotten Hemorrhage multiple times,
yeah.
Desecration multiple times. So the people want Desecration, dog. Anything else? Anything from the festival last night? I heard it was a little hot and sweaty in there. Anything they did good? Anything you'd like to see improved? Be honest.
I mean, I think they did everything pretty freaking good.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a really freaking great fest, dude.
Fucking killer. Good, good bands all the way.
Yeah, dude, good bands all the way, man.
I heard some guy split his head open.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that. I was eating pizza, bro, like during like Brodequin.
Okay, yeah. Dude, they had him on early. I was like, Brodequin at like 6 p.m., dude.
Yeah,
They're like way more headliner than that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I just wanted to shout out like my band and everything.
Yeah, can you get up in the front here, speak real clear, tell them what the fuck to check out.
Oh yeah, man. Check out my band on Instagram. Right, I'm Glorified. We're about to play with Malignancy, and on August 30th. Yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome.
And that's over in Maryland.
Yeah, so
tell them where we're at. Yeah, tell them where we're
It's
at.
gonna be at the Auto Bar with like like other bands, like Felion with Abominog, Suffer from New Jersey. It's gonna be fucking sick.
So fucking killer. What style is it? Tell them the style.
It's just mainly death metal. We got some like heavy metal and thrash openers. Really sick, dude. Shout out to Felion, dude. And yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Check them out at the Auto Bar. And is your shit on streaming? Bandcamp. Tell them where to find the music.
We haven't released shit yet.
Okay. So we got a new up and comer that you gotta watch,
Yeah.
especially if you're part of the Maryland scene. Check it out, dude. Thank you so much for talking to me.
You too, man.
Welcome to Cleveland. Let's get your dad on Prostitute Disfigurement.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you.